Hi, I'm Suma Nair, and I've just come back after teaching a few brilliant kids at MET College, Mumbai. I taught them about PR, measurement, and ROI. And this video is especially for the student community that is part of my LinkedIn audience. And so, a quick snippet of what I taught out there. So, it's called a 7-step approach to designing your PR campaign. So first step is basically to understand what the objectives are. Now objectives are two types. Short-term objectives would be primarily the communication objectives of this campaign. The second step, the other objectives are your organizational objectives, the objectives wherein which are more long-term and more affecting the organization as a whole. The second step is to understand your target audience, segment them, understand their reading habits, understand their personalities, understanding what works for them, what doesn't. The third step is to basically create the brief. In the brief, you have a little bit about what you are trying to pitch out there, the story idea, and the strengths, weaknesses, proof points, all of that. Basically the messaging that you want to put out there, which will also include the channels that you are targeting, all of that. The fourth step is you kind of try to measure the output. Once the campaign is out, you try to measure the output as to which are the channels that has picked up the story, which are the publications which have written about you, and what is the tonality, is it positive, neutral, negative, the share of voice as compared to the whole market, to your company, your story, and also to your competitors. Understand that. So that's more of a short-term objective which aligns with your communication objective. Then there's something called outtakes. Basically, you also try to understand if your messaging was right. Did it get the right reaction? What was the sentiment behind what actually came about from that particular campaign, whether it was as per your brief. The last step is also to capture the outcomes. Basically, the outcomes are aligned with your organizational objective, which is primarily could be anything right from increasing sales to increasing donations, increasing participation in an event, or it could be even employer branding. Has it built up a positive sentiment about the employer branding? Are there more recruitments taking place? All of this, as I said, is aligned to your communication objective. So yes, this was a small snippet of what I taught in class today, and if you have any questions, please do feel free to comment, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you.